Now, something interesting about me, which I feel like a lot of people don't know, is I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of TV shows, right? Like when a TV show comes out, I feel like it has to be really, really good for me to sit down and watch it and be like, glued to my screen. Again, there's been a couple series over the time that I've been really excited about. Of course, one being Mr. In Between, a very good Australian show. There was Bates Motel a couple years ago. Again, I think 2.5 Men is just like the ultimate comedy for anyone who wants to sit there and have something on in the background. I think 2.5 Men is absolutely perfect. But one show I, of course, really, really loved did happen to be the Fallout show. And I mean, this is to be expected. It was made by one of the Nolans, and Fallout is my all-time favorite game series, and Fallout 4 is my all-time favorite game. But of course, there was a chance they were going to completely cook this and the show was going to be bad. Luckily enough, though, it was really, really good. But again, when it finished, I remember sitting there, thinking, God, what do I do now? And I'm pretty sure I just went and chucked on like an A Ballad Angel video or like an episode of Ben 10 or something. That's another really good show. But then once that was all settled, I was sitting there again thinking, what do I do now? And as the months and days have all gone, the anticipation for a season 2 of this show has gotten incredibly more exciting to me. And of course, again, as I just said, massive Fallout fan, I figured let's go do some digging and see what's going on, because as I've reported on the channel before, we know that Fallout Season 2 is officially filming, and wouldn't you know, there are some stuff that's going around. Again, there's a video that's been going around practically everywhere right now that actually does show of course, car drive-in. You've got the ghoul with Lucy and their dog, and the dog's, of course, run away to the car. Looks like he's grabbed something, I think, because you can see there's a guy hiding behind the car, of course, getting the dog to come towards them. So I'm guessing Dogmeat, of course, in this scene, finds something and he brings it back to the ghoul. Again, one thing that a lot of people are pointing out is that this is most likely going to be in New Vegas, right? Because that's what it finished off with at the end of Season 2. Hank going to New Vegas and Lucy and the ghoul, of course, following him. We know this is supposed to be in New Vegas, yet the drive-in that they're actually at is, I believe, the same brand name of the one in Fallout 4, not Fallout New Vegas. Again, if I remember right, there are two, I think, drive-ins in New Vegas. One of them, I think, being the Mojave drive-in. I think there was a California drive-in as well, it was called. That's not what it looks like here. This looks like the one from Fallout 4, just from the little bit of advertising we get in the bottom left corner. Oh my god, if that fly goes into my video again, I'm gonna slap it in the face with my cock. It's pissing me off. But yeah, you can definitely see that this looks to be a drive-in. You can see the big, what do I call that, TV thing, screen that it's being projected to, whatever movie they're watching. Probably Rebel Redhead gets dominated by J-Mac or something. That's probably what they're watching on that screen. But we can see, of course, yeah, the ghoul and Lucy going through this with the dog that they, of course, have on their journey now. Dogmeat, which I think, yeah, the ghoul called him in the show, so it is officially Dogmeat now. And yeah, it seems to be that he finds something. So I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm sure it'll be some gag. It'll be like someone's freaking penis or its head. I don't know. But they're definitely finding something here. Again, more scenes as well. This page says, possible, very likely Fallout Season 2 filming location. I was driving by Baker on my way to Vegas and saw this abandoned motel in the town. I'm very, very certain this is some Fallout 2 filming, especially with the very clearly Novak sign. Again, yeah, this motel is a location in Fallout New Vegas. I believe, yeah, this is the one with the big ass dinosaur is just chilling out the front. You can actually see like some scaffolding in one of this picture, and that is where they would be putting up the green screen. So they will put that green screen on that scaffolding just by how the way it's built. And what they'll do is they're obviously not going to create the real life big ass dinosaur that is at this motel. This dinosaur will be green screened in, it will be edited in, and that's still really cool. I'm super looking forward to this. The town location does look really cool. It looks so Fallout, man, how it's all abandoned. It looks really New Vegas, mainly because I think this is shot in on the way to Vegas, but this looks very Fallout New Vegas-esque, the town and the motel, and look, again, it does look really, really awesome. The other thing we know is that Macaulay Culkin has officially been cast in Fallout Season 2, which we do know. Okay, I think some leaks said that he will be playing a really highly intelligent, crazy character, whether it's going to be a scientist or whatever. I'm not exactly too sure. Some people have been saying he will be playing a character from New Vegas, but other people have been saying it will just be a new character altogether. But yeah, I'm super interested to see how this is, of course, going to go. There's a lot of awesome Fallout stuff here on this behind the scenes, and I'm sure as the weeks go on, we're going to be getting more Fallout behind the scenes shots of the TV show. And again, judging by just some of these even, they look really, really good. But of course, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest gaming content, Fallout content, all of the above. Subscribe to my sports channel and my IRL/vlog channels, which will be getting linked in the description down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.